everyone, welcome back to my channel. Alex here. If you've never seen these big old chicks before, I make beauty, fashion, and lifestyle videos right here on this channel. So if you don't want to miss a video from me and you really like what you see today, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on here on the tube. So I'm not gonna be jibber jabbering too much, but I have a new foundation I want to share with you guys. Well, it's not completely new. It is reformulated, let me say that, and it is the Makeup Forever HD Skin. Now I reviewed the original Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, I would say back in 2015. Yeah, so that's like what, 6-7 years ago. Wow. So yeah, this reformulation rather, is definitely an on-time one. So I'm like, okay, I remember that foundation being really good. So I'm hoping that the reformulation is even better, considering the advancement in terms of makeup technology and that kind of thing, and ingredients and things like that. So I do want to say that this foundation is available in, I believe, 40 shades. So they've got a ton of shades of this. Apparently it's supposed to be an undetectable liquid foundation that blurs and covers imperfections for 24 hours, powered by a micro skin system that syncs with the skin for a true skin finish. And I will say, first of all, the packaging is what really got me. This is an absolutely gorgeous bottle. Normally we would see black tops and things like that on foundations, but they went ahead and went for a brown top. It's really cute with the signature Makeup Forever lip on the very top. It's very beautiful. Now it's supposed to be no caking and no settling into lines, waterproof and sweatproof. We'll see. Apparently the formulation is vegan, non-comedogenic, and it has sustainable packaging. That's what I was talking about with this. The top, yeah, the HD Skin bottle is recyclable and made from 40% recycled glass. Amazing. And it also has an FSC carton and a bio-sourced cap. So that's what this cap is. It feels really good. It's not like a rubbery feel, it's nice and smooth. Now the foundation does come with a pump. We love a good pump. And the instructions say go ahead and shake it up. I grabbed the shade 4N62, which is the old Y505. So I'm really loving the fact that on the actual boxes that it comes in, they put the old formulation numbers on the actual box. So you know if you have your old number, if you remember your old number, then you can just go ahead and look for your old number. That'll be the new number on the new formulation. So I'm really shaking this up. This is a liquid foundation, so you can do a buffing brush or you can do a sponge. I want to do a sponge today just to see what we're working with, because a lot of people have beauty blenders and beauty sponges, so I'm like, I really want to try it that way and see the kind of coverage that I get. If you've been with me for a while, you already know, or if you're new to my channel, then you will find out today that I have combination acne prone oily skin. I break out very easily, and my skin is not tolerable of a lot of things. And we're gonna go ahead, and this is brand new, guys. That's one pump on my skin. So let's see what this color looks like. So far the match is not bad. She's a good match. There is a smell. There is a smell to this. I wouldn't say perfumey, but there is a smell, so I will tell y'all that. So far she's looking, I don't know, it's looking like a light coverage right now. Not much medium? I don't know. But right now, I'm seeing the medium coverage of this foundation. In terms of going on, it seems to be spreading evenly. I'm not having any issues moving this around with my sponge. And it is looking very skin-like. If y'all are seeing, like, as I put it on, it is looking very skin-like. This is beautiful. Wow. This is really pretty. Let's get some on the chin. Now, this is my face with one pump in each area. So I'm going to go in with another pump and see what we're like. Because I started with a sponge, I was like, let me just continue with it. I don't want to, go into another tool and mess it up. So I'm like, let me just finish with the sponge and see the kind of coverage we're getting with going in with a second pump. If I use a buffing brush, it might have a little bit more coverage, but I can't see this going up to full for my skin with my scars. If you have minimal scarring, then probably yes. But for me, I'm still seeing a lot of my deeper scars shining through. However, it is a skin-like finish. It is a beautiful finish. This looks like skin. I really, really like that. So far, in terms of settling into lines, I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing it accentuate my pores at all. I do have smile lines, so I'm just looking as I talk to see if it is flexing and moving as it says that it is in those areas. And so far, so good. I don't see it sinking and settling into my smile lines at the moment. But in terms of coverage, yeah, this is medium at best. I would not build this up any more than I did with more than the 2 pumps. I wouldn't want to build this up, but it does look really, really good on the skin. The coverage is there, it's just not full. So if you're looking for full coverage with this and you have scarring like I do, then it's a no. And you would need to go in with maybe a full coverage foundation powder to give you some more coverage, or you can just go in with a concealer for more coverage. But as it's sitting on my skin right now, it is beautiful. It's really moving with my with my expressions. I don't feel it feeling heavy, and that's with like the 2 pumps in each area. So far, she is comfortable. Looks good. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is finish off the rest of my face. I will speed through that for you guys because you've seen me do my face so many times. But yeah, I will come back and let you guys know how this played with other products as I complete.
Just wanna let you know, ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time. Ready to talk, baby. Can be your rock, baby. Please come and sit with me or take a walk with me. I need to speak to you. Just wanna be with you. Just let me take you for a ride. Is there a chance that we could make another try? I think we're meant to be. Didn't wanna say goodbye. If there's a chance, just tell me how. Cause time is precious, time is now. Don't wanna take it slow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time. Needed some time to grow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time. No, I was dumb, baby. Just way too young, baby. I was too blind to see what you meant to me. The things you can't forgive, didn't know how to live. Cause I didn't love myself. Wish I could turn back time.
So my face is all done and everything played well with the foundation. I didn't get any like lifting up or anything like that. Everything went smoothly as expected. But I'm going to wear this for the rest of the day and see how quickly I get oily or see what happens with my skin, especially my smile lines. You know, like I really want to know if it sits in there, if it's gonna, you know, look horrible at the end of the day. Let's find out together. So it is currently 1:53. I want to blind you guys if you can see that. So 1:53. I'm gonna go do other things around the house. I got cooking to do, I got cleaning to do. I'm basically gonna do everything that I would normally do on a holiday besides go out. But yeah, I am really liking how my makeup looks today. Everything looks really, really good. But I will say, like I said, I can still see my scars peeking through, especially on this side where the deeper scars were. I can really see them, but it does look skin-like. Like this looks like my skin. It looks really beautiful. But yeah, I would definitely have to either one, go in with a kabuki brush in terms of really pressing the foundation into the skin, in terms of trying to build up that coverage, or color correct and go in with a concealer and spot conceal certain areas if I don't want this to look heavy. But so far, so good. We're looking like skin. We're not accentuating any texture at all on the skin. But yeah, it looks really good, guys. So yeah, I'm going to mosey on about my day, and I will check in with you guys at the end of the day to let you guys know how the Makeup Forever new Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation has played with my skin. Okay guys, I almost forgot to come outside and show you guys what it looks like in outdoor light. It's about 3 in the afternoon. Vancouver is always dark, so I'm trying to find the light. I hope this is a good enough light, but it looks really, really good outside. It's only been a couple of hours and it still looks good. Nose hasn't really oiled up or anything like that. In terms of how it feels on the skin, it does move and flex. It doesn't feel stiff. It does not feel like I have anything on my skin. It feels very, very lightweight right now, even though it's been like a little while. So I'm super duper excited about that. And like I said, it looks really, really good right now outside. Even though it's not too bright out, like you can still see how good the skin looks, and I'm really excited about that. And we are back. It is many hours later. I've already cooked dinner, did all the things for the day. It is now 7:37, if y'all can see that. And we are a grease pit in the nose area. I did not blot as I normally do. I just wear it all day. I don't touch anything. I don't do anything to my face. I am an absolute grease pit in the nose area, which is expected. This is my greasy or my oily area. In terms of, I'm looking in the mirror, and in terms of the settling into the smile lines, it has settled into my smile lines, but not like in a way that's noticeable completely. Like you would have to be in my face to really see it, but it did settle into my smile lines. Boo there. Other than that, in the areas that I am normal in my skin, it's okay, but T-zone definitely oily for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and blot because I have not blotted at all today. So not much in terms of product moving, like it's not completely lifting up, but I can see where the tissue is picking up a lot of the product. And so I would definitely say with this, I would go ahead and get probably the matching powder. Makeup Forever does have a powder. I don't believe it's HD. I think it's just a regular foundation powder. I will go ahead and get that for this, because now where the scarring is in my nose, now I can see it and it's more pronounced, so to speak. But other than that, I think it still looks good. It's not as good as it was earlier, obviously, but with 7-hour wear, I think it's fine. It was just my oily areas obviously oiled up. I noticed it around the 3-hour mark that my nose area, this area right here, started to get kind of shiny. And then as the day progressed, then I noticed it coming up a little bit more in that area. But the forehead did pretty good. I'm impressed with the forehead, and the chin area did well as well. It was just right in here that was really, really greasy, as you guys saw. But I would say this is definitely a medium coverage foundation. You can spot in certain places and build it up to full. Again, like I said earlier, I would go in with a concealer and spot conceal with this, or go on ahead in with a full cover powder foundation on top of it if you want that really flawless look. But different from that, it looks like skin. It is beautiful, but as I wore it throughout the day, like I said, now that I've removed the oily I've blotted, if I go in with just another powder foundation, I can just cover up the areas that are now exposed, because you can see more of my scarring now that I have blotted and some of the product has lifted up and away. Yeah, so that's the thing. But the claim about not settling, it did settle into my smile lines. I can assure you of that. Like I said, it's not noticeable to the point where if you're standing away from me, you can see it and it's gross. You'd have to be in my face to see it, but it did settle into my smile line. So that is something to take note of. If you have deep smile lines, you're gonna have to properly prep the skin and then properly set that in place, just to prolong it from not doing that. But just a regular set, like I didn't do anything super duper special, like wanting it to stay put. I just did it like I would an everyday makeup look, and that's what I'm getting. But yeah, other than that, I think if you have normal skin, you will really like this. Dry folks might be able to get away with this as well. But for my combo girls, like, it's gorgeous. However, like I said, you're gonna have to be ready to blot. I would say probably at the 3-hour mark, ready to blot, ready to go. If you have marks like I do, then you're definitely gonna have to conceal. It does a really good job of covering everything, and it seemed to stay put. In terms of sweat proof, waterproof, I didn't test that because I didn't do too much, but yeah, the oiliness is the issue for me. Like, I wouldn't like go out and like sweat and makeup, never ever ever. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Let me know if you have tried already the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. It's a really good buy. I think this will make a really great everyday foundation if you just want something like for work and you know, like, it's just gonna look really, really good on the skin. Then go ahead and get this. I think it's a really good investment, and I think Makeup Forever did a good job with the reformulation of this. So yeah, you guys, go ahead and pick this one up if you're looking for a really nice everyday foundation that also looks good on camera. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching and subscribing if you have, and I will see you in my next video really, really soon.
Back and do things right, give you a wedding ring, give you my everything,